I'm so excited to have you here today because we are continuing in our chakra sequence today dedicated to amazing heart chakra. Before I go to the introduction of this chakra, also called Anahata, I'd like to give you again a homework associated to heart chakra is Nadi Shodhana breathing. I like to do this technique not just before the heart chakra exercise, but anytime. If you want to practice it with me online, I already have a video with it, so just click on the link here and you'll see what it is. So the functions associated to Anahata chakra, as you can imagine, is love, empathy, relationships, but also the ability of forgiveness and acceptance. So if your heart chakra is imbalanced or blocked, you might feel it's hard to forgive, or you might feel jealous, or also you can be overly defensive. And I think nowadays, most importantly, you might be relying too much on others' approval and attention. And last but not least, I think it's perfect for everyone who is sitting the whole day behind the desk and by the computer, because we tend to crouch. With this exercise, you'll open your chest nicely and give the energy chance to flow. So I hope you'll enjoy it as I usually do, and most importantly, that it will help you. For today's class, we will need ideally a yoga bolster. If you don't have it, you can use a pillow of a rectangular shape, then any kind of a blanket. And the last thing we need is a yoga strap. If you don't have it, you can use a towel instead. Alright, so let's start in a seated position. You can cross your legs in any way it feels comfortable. Straighten your spine, close your eyes. Pull the crown of the head towards the ceiling. Put your shoulders away from the ears. Open the chest a little bit and start breathing. Focus on your breath. Get into the mindset of doing the exercise, focusing on the energy. Last cycle of breaths here. Slowly open your eyes. And let's move to all four position. We want to have knees under the hips and wrists under the shoulders. With inhalation, we'll arch, look up. Exhale, round chin to chest. Inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Warm up the spine one last round. And exhale, press to palms. Great. Let's go back to center. We'll stretch our wrists a little bit. So have your fingers facing towards the body and stretch it like so. Great. Now put the top of the palms on the mat. Still fingers facing your body. Have your elbows straight. And try to slowly stretch it. Even this way it's harder, I know, but just try. You can close your fingers and open them. Great. Let's put our palms back on the mat. Get our legs ready to lift up to downward dog. So tuck your toes and slowly lift up. We want to make sure our arms and back is in one line. We can walk out the feet. Slowly, it's our first downward dog, so take your time. Get stable and breathe. Hold and stay. Feel the stretch. Great. Look forward, step or jump between the palms, and we'll go to forward fold. Breathe here. Try to pull the belly closer to your thighs. Your head is loose. You can grab the opposite elbows and swing from side to side. Don't forget to breathe. Try to release the hamstrings. Great. Slowly, vertebra by vertebra, roll up to standing to our mountain pose. Alrighty, let's get ready for another flow. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, straight back. Exhale to plank. Let's hold here for a while. So get your core strong. Draw the belly in and hold. Don't forget to breathe. That will help you. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. You can again walk out your feet. Move your hips in any way it feels good. Great, and let's get stable. Pull the tailbone towards the ceiling. Our shoulder blades are nice and wide. And breathe. Great. Inhale, rise right leg up. And with exhalation, put it between the palms. Now we'll fix ourselves to Warrior 1. So back foot, approx 45 degrees. Our hips facing forward. And rise the arms up. Hold and breathe. Nice, strong warrior. Our legs are working. Our back is working. Our shoulders and arms, everything is connected. Great. Let's go back with the palms on the floor. Put the back knee on the floor and let's go to low lunge. Our hips are pushing down and forward. Now raise the arms up. Hold and breathe. Try to open the shoulders. If you want to, you can bend backwards. If you don't have any lower back problems, go for it. Breathe and try to go lower. Great. Back to the center. Palms on the floor. Tuck the back toe. Lift up. And back to plank. Let's stay here a little bit again. Great. Push back to downward dog. You can again walk out the feet. Now let's get stable. Hold. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, reach left leg up and put it between the palms. Let's go to Warrior 1. Slowly rise up. Again, legs are working. Hips are facing forward. Hold and breathe. Great. Palms on the floor. Let's go to low lunge. So the knee goes on the floor. Push the hips down and forward. Rise your arms up. And breathe. Here the legs must be working to keep the balance. And if you decide to go even deeper, bend backwards, the legs must work even more. Breathe. Open the chest. Great. Let's put palms back on the floor, tuck the back toe, and let's lift back to plank. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Let's do a couple of breaths here. Look forward, step or jump between the palms. Let's stay in forward fold. Tangle the arms behind your back and try to throw the arms over the head as low as possible, opening the shoulders greatly. And of course, always try pulling the belly closer to the thighs. Don't forget to breathe. Perfect. Now let's release the palms back on the floor and slowly roll up to standing. Let's establish strong standing position again. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, step or jump to plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look forward, step or jump to seated this time. Okay, straighten your spine and we'll get our yoga strap ready. Now you have to try yourself what length is suitable for you. In order to do this and not to bend elbows. So just try it out and let's do it. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, arms back. Inhale, up and down with exhalation. Breathe in, up, and breathe out, down. If it's too easy, make the distance smaller. If you have difficulties, then make the distance between the palms greater. Perfect. One last time. Alrighty. Let's still keep it next to us because we will continue with it. Maybe some of you maybe yes, some of you maybe not, depends. If you're able to do this and grab your fingers without the strap, that's great. If you cannot reach it, just use the strap and hold on to it like so. So choose your variation. If you are grabbing on the strap, slowly, bit by bit, try to pulling your hands closer to each other using the strap. Alright, I'm gonna just take my palms and try to open the shoulders. Try to press the chest out. And breathe. Let's release and let's do it on the other side. Again, try to open the shoulders, work with them. Great job. We can put the strap on the side for good. And we'll go on all four. So again, our knees are below the hips and our palms will go forward this time to puppy pose. So we want to open our chest and our shoulders mainly. Watch out that your hips are still above the knees and not going forward. If you can look forward. Try to press the chest a bit lower, open it. Great, let's go back on all four. And we want to breathe in, reach right arm up, and exhale, thread it through. Inhale up, exhale, thread it under the left arm. Inhale up, exhale down. Last time, inhale up, exhale, thread it through. Put your weight on the right shoulder and the left arm goes straight in front of us. Hold and breathe. Feel the stretch. Great, let's go back on all four and we'll do it on the other side. Inhale, left up and exhale down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, thread it through. Inhale, up. Exhale. One last time. And with exhalation, we'll stay on the floor. And our right arm is going to the front. Okay, let's slowly go back up. We can sit on our heels, shake a little bit our hands. And let's move on our knees. Actually, on one knee, the right leg is stretched out to the right side. Our left palm goes slightly behind the left knee. And we open the chest. You're trying to stretch the right leg away from you. The right toes are facing away from you. And you're trying to open the chest as much as possible. Great. Let's move to the other side. So this time we are on the right knee. The left leg is stretched out. Right palm goes on the floor, slightly behind the knee, and we'll open the chest. Great. Breathe. Amazing. Let's go back to the center and we'll move on our heels to Child's Pose. Stretch your arms out in front of you. Try to push on your heels. Breathe and imagine the energy going through your body. Okie dokie, let's do a camel pose now. So we want to be on our knees. And we have 3 versions. The easiest one with the people who have very sensitive lower back is to put palms like this on our lower back and just open the chest like so. The second level is to put your toes on the mat and grab your heels. And the third one is to have feet on the floor like so. This is a bit too much for me, so I'm gonna put my toes on the floor and grab the heels. At the same time, you're trying to push the hips forward and open the chest as much as you can. Alright, let's slowly lift up and we'll move on the floor on our belly. And we'll go to baby cobra or a full cobra. So activate your legs, your back muscles, and you can lift up just a little bit like so. And hold here. If you can, straighten the arms and lift up to full cobra. Try to rotate the shoulders backwards. This way you nicely open the chest. Make sure you are not having pain in your lower back, so use your belly muscles in order to protect your lower back. Okay, back on the floor, and we'll move to Child's Pose to release our lower back. You can spread your knees wide if you wish to, or you can put your arms along the body, whatever feels comfortable at the moment and the best for your body. Breathe. Enjoy the moment of relaxation when the spine is getting the rest. Okay, slowly roll up and we'll get ready for the wheel pose that is coming. Before that, I always like to do a bridge pose. So put your heels close to your bum and lift your hips up. Now I want you to tangle the arms under your body and push the hips as high as possible. You can adjust your feet, put them a bit closer to your body, and lift the hips as high as possible. Really use your muscles. Great, and release back on the floor. You can grab your knees, massage your lower back a little bit. And let's get ready to our top pose of today. It's very advanced, so if you are not used to it, maybe do not try it at all, or just try to go on the head and see how it feels. And if you can manage, lift up and play here. Try to open your chest mainly, so push to the arms and push forward. Try to open the chest as much as possible. And once you are done, go back on the floor. Slowly release the lower back. After a while, grab the knees and massage the lower back. Take your time. Okay, and because this is a hard asana, I like to try it more times, more repetitions, so I can work on it and get better and better. So let's do it again. Lift up. And again, try to push to your arms. Push forward to open the shoulders and the chest. Activate all your muscles. Push the hips upwards. You can again play with it. Go back and forth. And go back on the floor slowly. Massage the lower back again. Grab the knees. Give your lower back time to release in order to avoid injuries. You can make circles with your knees. Take your time. Okay, and because I was watching this video later on and I was not very happy with my legs, they were too spread, too wide apart, and this is something you should also watch out, that your legs are not too much spread, because then you have a huge pressure in your lower back. I decided to do one more round and try to fix my legs. So I really pushed them, squashed them closer to each other and hold it. Great. For the last time, I will release my lower back. I always take my time here. Okie dokes. Let's lift up to a shoulder stand. The weight goes into the shoulders, not into the head or neck. Draw your belly in, activate your core, legs, and hold it up. Great. Put palms to the mat and let's move our legs to a Halasana Pose. Straight legs behind the head. Great. Let's slowly lift back up and vertebra by vertebra, slowly release the legs back on the floor. Let's not forget to do a fish pose, always after the shoulder stand to balance it out. Open the chest. Great. And now it's finally time to grab that bolster I told you about at the beginning. And also the blanket. The blanket will not go over you, but on top of the bolster we'll do like kind of steps, let's say for our spine and our head. So the blanket will be under our head. Adjust it so it feels comfortable. And now it's time to relax. Put the arms along the body, palms facing the ceiling, and let the shoulders fall down. This way we are again opening the chest just by lying down on this bolster. Start focusing on your breath, how it's entering the body, rising your chest up, your belly up, and how it's leaving the body, allowing the body to settle down, to relax, to melt a bit lower towards the floor. Focus on the inhalation and exhalation. Try to notice the energy that is going through your body. This brings me to the end of this video. If you would like to stay here and continue relaxing, please do so. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope you learned something new, you feel good, and I hope to see you next time on the mat. Namaste.